everyone is talking about Hyperliquid because it's volumes, rewards, and crazy airdrops. This is all true, but very few people know who's actually behind it. And that's the real game changer. Hyperliquid team is their secret weapon. So let's get into this. First, let's have a quick overview on Hyperliquid. As you can see here, it's kind of really technical, really deep. Why? Because the founder of Hyperliquid is Jeff Yan. He's not just another random dev, his track record is just insane, completely insane. First, he represented the US at the International Physics Olympiad. He won a silver medal and then a gold medal the following year. After that, in parallel of that, he studied math and computer science at Harvard. After Harvard, he joined Hudson River Trading, which is one of the most respected high-frequency trading firms in the whole world. And instead of staying in the traditional finance, he turned to crypto and co-founded Hyperliquid together with Ilian Singh after seeing the flaws in centralized exchanges. Bref, to summarize, all in all, this is the profile of a quant, a theorist, and a builder, exactly the kind of mind who wants behind a next-gen DEX. Like a world of a class, super smart guy. Second, let's get now into the proof of serious tech. Like, look at that documentation. I'm not expert, it looks super complicated. This isn't a flashy white paper full of buzzwords. It's endpoints, risk models, liquidity parameters, a lot of codes. It looks super deep, super complicated. So you can see basically all of that. So when a team publishes this level of detail, it means they're focused on product and not on the hype. They're really getting deep and they're not focusing on the marketing only. Any dev or quant looking at this immediately understands the difference. Now, let's make a small difference and a comparison with SunPerp. So, as you know, SunPerp has been created by this guy, Justin Sun. And when you look at the profile, the first thing you see is the difference. Compare this to SunPerp, which is the project launched by Justin Sun, is marketing as the perp DEX with the lowest fees. But the whole narrative is built around aggressive marketing and Justin Sun's reputation. When you go on his page, the first thing you see is here, Forbes, crypto billionaires. Basically, it's all about ego, hype, and egocentrism. With Hyperliquid, it's the opposite. Much less noise and much more code. Not hype, but credibility. Now, let's go into the next topic. The Genesis Hyper Legend, like the airdrop, like the NFT collection. So Hyper NFTs are basically the NFTs that of Hyperliquid. And early adopters were massively rewarded with airdrop creating the legend of the Genesis. This is what happens when you back a team that is constantly delivers. Sometimes you're rewarding beyond expectations. This isn't just speculation, it's proven history. This legend of the Genesis is really a key point also in the reputation of Hyperliquid. So, why all of that matters to you? Why is it important to understand all of that for Hyperliquid? What does it mean for you as a trader? First, if you use Hyperliquid, by the way, if you don't have an account, you can use my link here. You will get a big discount on the transaction fees, which is always nice. We all love a good discount. So you're gonna get as soon as you have an account, you're gonna get on a page like that, and it means you have access to more sophisticated products engineered by serious quants, less risk of failures when the market heats up, and the building first ecosystem where users often benefit from growth. Like think about all the airdrop they did. As a kind of reminder, the biggest airdrop in history, exclusive features that they have here. So if you do things seriously, these details are everything to you. So if you want to try Hyperliquid, do it with full awareness. You're joining a team of builders who already know that prove their genius, especially these guys we talked about, Harvard, the gold medal, physics, quant, everything. So if you want, if you want to use Hyperliquid, which is always a good idea, of course, not a financial advice, make your own research. This is just my opinion. You use this link, create an account, and you can start to trade on Hyperliquid. And then you will also get points for the next airdrop. The last airdrop of Hyperliquid was huge, but they gave only 30% of the total amount, and it was already billions. 38% will be given for the next airdrop. It's going to be even more huge. So use Hyperliquid, trade on it. You can be sure that the team behind it is way super on Hyperliquid. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, share it around you, comment in the comment section if you have any question. We see you really soon for another video. Until then, have fun, make money. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.